Love beer and magic? Want to have a few and still make those big brain plays? Now you can. Athletic Brewing offers high quality non alcoholic craft beers. From IPAs to stouts, they've got you covered. Head over to athleticbrewing.com and use code BTC25 for 25% off your first order.
Alright, hello everyone and welcome to Brew Tapcast. I'm Brew, and tonight we're going to be jumping back into the Guildhall to see how my latest brew holds up. So today I decided to play with Brawl's new card, Hanna, the Hanna Ship's Navigator. So this was introduced with this month's Brawl event, the new Guildhall re-up that's good till July, and I was super excited because I've never played with this card before, and I thought with all the enchantments and Theros that it's kind of just, it's got to happen. So the deck I decided to go with was basically Enchantment Tribal with the kind of a splash of artifacts. So what I did was I used a bunch of super low end, like creatures and just good enchantments and artifacts to keep on the board. So I have like Stonecoil Serpent, I have like Alseid for protection. I'm going to use cards like Ominous Seas and Staggering Insight. Golden Egg is great for some early card draw. So I basically want to get all these on the board, and we're kind of going to use those as our game ender with cards like All That Glitters, or we can use Archon of Sun's Grace, kind of just fill up the board with Archons or Pegasi, and hopefully win through there. So the other aspect of this deck, and one of the main aspects of this deck, is going to be the Flicker strategy that's kind of big and standard right now. So the way that we're going to do that is with Thassa Deep Dwelling, and we're going to play the Yorion style. So we're going to use these two Flicker effects to kind of bounce things back and forth, and kind of either steal our opponents creatures with Agent of Treachery, or Dream Eater can help us kind of bounce things and Surveil 4, which is really great. We can use it to bounce things like Elspeth Conquers Death for removal, and all sorts of other things like Arcanist Owl and, just Deputy of Detention, just anything. We basically just have a deck full of answers, and we can just keep kind of flickering it and choosing what we need to do. Same with like Meteor Golem. So far it's been a really fun deck, and it's super efficient. The enchantments are really, I think I like the enchantments more than artifacts, just because standard right now has more of them. So let's get into some games, and I can show you how this thing really works. Then yeah, like Deputy of Detention, that's another card you kind of just have to play. But this isn't bad. The 3 blue is kind of rough, but we can always find one. I think I'm going to keep this. I'm going to risk it. We have some removal early. Might as well give it a shot. So we don't have a turn 1, so I'm going to go find that island with the super inferior land fetch here. All right. Fabled Passage.
Nope.
Get out of here. All right, so let's throw down a Plains. And I guess we'll just pass for now. Looks like we're playing Yarok. When I play this deck, I'm always queued up against Yarok for some reason. I don't know if the way this works is if they queue you up depending on what your commander is, but I'm getting very suspicious at this point, basically. So we don't really have a play here. So yeah, let's throw it in, get the Shadow Spear down, and then we'll pass the turn. One thing about Hanna Ship Navigator is I realize that people either know who she is, know the card, or they just don't think anything of it. Because the people that know the card get it off the board immediately. The people who are like, it's a 3-mana 1/2, kind of just leave it around, and then we'll bring him back like Elspeth Calls Death or whatever, and then it's game over for them. But she's also like more of a tool than something you want out early, because right now she's not going to do anything. So yeah, they arrowed, they did their fun, whatever that was. Still kind of slack in here. I don't want to throw Deputy down for no reason. I guess we'll pass again. Kind of feels bad. I mean, it is in the top meta right now. I actually was looking at lists recently, and I think it's like number 4 or 5 in the meta. But I think one is Niv Mizzet, then the Simic one, and then, like, you know, Yarok's in there. But I have the list. Alright, there we go. There's the 4th land. So, honestly, let's get down a tool here. Let's get the Archon of Sun's Grace going. How's that tip jar look? Pretty good? That's the thing, is like historic cards, this is standard Brawl, so that wouldn't really affect it. And I know it's weird enough that I'm playing Hanna in standard Brawl, but so it seems pretty good. Kind of want a Gadwick, but I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go the cheap route because I don't really want to use my Elspeth yet. But I think I'm going to throw down Deputy. Kind of hit him with a card everybody forgot about. Ah, dude. It's easy. It's all set up. All you got to do is just throw it in. Alright, so they send it back to the commandy. That's fine. Go ahead and swing in, gain some life. This way we have protection up if need be. And also this way we kind of didn't waste some removal on the commander. That's the thing is, you know, they still 7 to get it back out. We can always bounce this guy and use him again. We have Yorion to do that. So he's kind of worth protecting in that sense. Alright. That's actually not a bad card. I probably maybe throw him in here just to draw the card. I do have the elite guild mage or whatever who gains life. Alright, so they're going wide. Bunch of dirtlers. No big deal. Alright, awesome. Keep the lands coming. Pel Collector I'm not too hot on, but I don't know if it's worth snagging with Deputy. Kind of waiting for their, like, more banger cards, I guess. Maybe we just draw 3 here. And that kind of sets us up to start tapping their stuff down. Why not? I heard card advantage is pretty good. Awesome. Cool. Would have liked to see an untapped land, but that's fine. So let's swing in. Not much they could really do to us. Might not hurt too to also start getting some enchantments down. Yeah, exactly. These are like key. The Teferi's Time Twist is, oh god, is a super good card. So this is the only, like, he's kind of done his work. Let's get Gadwick out. He's kind of weak at this point. We can use him. We can use him. It's more of an oof. I played a game earlier against Yarok, and they had him on the Yarok on the board, playcrafted, sacked him, and then brought him back, and I had to sack 4 of my creatures. Luckily, I had Omen of the Sea to make some guys, but yeah, it was rough. Alright, so we got some land. And for that reason, I kind of don't want to put Playcrafter back in their graveyard, because there's a lot of nonsense here. They're kind of just going wide, but not really doing too much. But I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to hold up protection. Why? Yeah, they're not really doing much. So let's swing in. Probably block with the goose, hopefully. Alright. And then, yeah, we'll pass the turn. right now, feel good. We got answers for days in our hand. Plenty of mana. Not too mad on it. Go ahead and give you one of these. So I'm thinking, all right, so there's the Thassa. That's perfect target for our Conqueror's Death. I do worry about them with the Plague Crafter. Probably gonna bounce it. Not much we can do about that. So let him swing in. Okay, figured. Resolves. Question is, who do we sack? Mechagodzilla is amazing. With the Elspeth, we can get... You know what? Yeah, let's sack Deputy. With plans to get him back. Because we don't really need Gadwick right now. So let's sack the Deputy. Ooh. Okay. This is Exile, correct? We're gonna get rid of Thassa. Yeah, that's staying right where it is, hopefully. So let's do that. That, again, leaves up Time Twist. Gets us a Archon. Bye, Thassa. Till I see you on my side of the board. Yeah, this is good. But actually, I'm not... Do I attack here? Yeah, what's the big whoop? We're gonna swing in for... Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Oh, God. That's not what I wanted. Alright, thank God they don't block. Oof. Do I get this down? We could do this. Exile the Yarok. Then we lose it. I think it's worth it. Spaghetti. That's a good sound effect right there. So we got lucky. They didn't kill our... They didn't really have anything to kill our Mechagodzilla, but yeah, that was a goof on my part. It's fine. We got the huge life cushion. Still got answers in hand. We can Yori on the Elspeth Conqueror's Death again. We got Dream Trawler next turn. We are hopefully set up pretty good here. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Bring the hype. So yeah, I think they're kind of on the back foot here, hopefully. They got a grip full of cards. Worries me because Yarok does play Agent of Treachery, so in one turn, you know, everything can change. So we do got to be wary. I guess we could always Treachery their Treachery. I don't know. Quite a treacherous move. But so in that case, honestly, I kind of worry about putting Dream Trawler down. Especially now that we lost Time Twist. But I guess if they steal it... Sorry. Hey, what's up, Computer King? Thanks a lot for the raid, man. Much appreciated. Just playing some Hanna Ship's Navigator over here. Playing some Brawl as always. Yeah, thanks a lot for the raid. Much appreciated. What were you playing tonight, man? Alright. We're gonna swing in once again. They can block all they want. Yeah, welcome, Skolin. What's up, Marky Mark? How's it going, man? Welcome to the cellar. Appreciate you hanging out. Oh, Marky Mark, much appreciate the 3 bits. Super awesome of you. Thanks a lot, man. Fill that glass. Yeah, definitely. We'll send you some free cards for that, man. Alright, so next turn. I don't know. If we have to, we could discard our Serpent if need be with save Dream Trawler. We can always get Hanna on board. I'd kind of like to get this going with Yorion. But I think right now, probably going to get Deputy back next turn. Judge? Judge? Slow play. Slow play, Judge. I don't know if they're just mad at me for slow playing them, but... Alright, so there it is. I had a feeling. Let's see if they're gonna try and even target the Dream Trawler. Yeah. Not the best move. Whiff. Feels bad. Feels good for us, though. Alright, so, yeah, they... Number 1 rule, folks. Don't target a Dream Trawler when they have cards in hand. That was pretty good. That worried me a little bit, but definitely went well. Alright, so this is great. We got removal. We got the turn 2 Ominous Seas. We got some counter. Great hand. Take it all day. Looks like we're playing Illuna. Nice. So they're gonna be a lot of Beastie Boys, a lot of cheating stuff out. Works for me. I am not feeling Core Set 2021. Alright. Well, I can't say that yet. I don't know. So yeah, we'll stick with the plan. We'll get Ominous Seas down. Let's see, yeah, kind of like I was saying, Hanna Ship Navigator, great commander, but she's also, like, kind of more of a tool than a commander. She, like, you know, she kind of comes in, saves the day, saves whatever we got in the graveyard. Guess we'll get Teferi's down.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
Stick him up.
This
Let it rip.
might be a bad idea.
This is the card I thought I would never, ever see myself playing, but man, is it good. Speaking of Core Set 2021. Oh, perfect. Guild Mage. Would love a land. We play and bounce. We can just negative.
Don't worry.
Kind of really looking for a land here. Still can't find it. Just pass the turn. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Alright, so they drop a Phoenix down. Not too worried. Honestly, I say we steal it.
I've got time.
Alright, so I say next turn we Guild Mage. Nice. Holding up all the removal now. Could bounce their Ferocity, draw a card. Let's do this. To get some more bodies on the board. Draw more cards, get more lands. Seems good. Build up our Teferi. Alright, so feeling good. We got a handful of answers. Yeah. Although they got like... I don't know what they're... if they're waiting for Illuna or something, but I think I'm actually gonna do this. And I'm gonna hold up Ashiok's Erasure and Tail's End. Just in case. Not quite sure what kind of strategy they're working on here, but we're kind of
like
doing all right. We're drawing all the cards, so just see what we can do here. Might have a flash. Not gonna Tails End that. We can still draw. We're fine. Yeah. Again, I'm just gonna hold up. I think they're setting up for something big. Yeah. Are they really just banking on that Labyrinth? Okay. Drop down the Archon.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Shark Typhoon, pretty good. Alright. So they're probably going to take one out, but it's worth a shot to at least get something in. I don't quite know what they're doing. Oh yeah, maybe they are searching for the blue. Well. Yeah. That's not gonna happen. It's too many small mutate cards. Alright, so we just locked them out. I assume that, yeah, they were maybe looking for the blue. But, yeah. Good game. Alright, playing Niv Mizzet. We have Charming Prince. We don't really have the colors, but worst comes to worst, we can always work our way up to Arcanist Owl. It's kind of a risky hand. Oh, there is? I'm on it. I'm going to mulligan. I'm going to take the risk. Alright, this is a lot better. We got the colors, we got the tutor, we can go find Thassa, we can go find some of our more useful things. Not the biggest fan of these high drops on here, but we'll make it work. So, drop down the plains. I'll look into that, Dig Dug. Is it in Arena, or are you just talking like paper? And what set? I actually don't know that set symbol, so if one of you guys can let me know what set she is from, that would be awesome. For later when I make the deck tech. Oh, paper? Okay. Alright, so let's get Vantress on the board. They're not doing anything yet, so honestly, I might just put my big boy pants on and go find me a Thassa. Oh, nice, man. Invasion. Sweet. Have you played with her? Like, is she better in a 60, like more constructed, or do you play with her like commander? All right, I am actually going to I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start like filling our hand with some tools. Make sure we're good. All right, perfect. Prison Realm. So we got a handful of answers at this point. We got 2 removals, 3 removal. We got our bounce. We can Archon next turn. I kind of need that mana though. Manas. All right, let's swing in. See if they got any tricks. They don't. Let's do this. Wish she had flash, man. Let's pass the turn. Yeah. Awesome, man. Yeah, I think it'd be fun to build like a commander, like a real 100 card with her. Yeah, we are just not finding the lands here. I think, looks like they're on the bounce strategy too. Why else would you play that card? Let's go ahead and Thassa so we can bounce the Arcanist Owl. So I'm kind of worried we're not going to find our lands, but what are you going to do? Mecha Godzilla, super good. It's through Streamlabs. Yeah. That's so bad. And what are you gonna do? Oh, that's so bad. That's a brutal move, man. All right, that's fine. Well, I think if you go to the Streamlabs website, oh, ladies and gentlemen, the greatest card in the game, Evolving Wilds, gonna crack it and go find myself another Plains because they destroyed ours. Bring the hype in the chat. All right. Perfect. What's better than Death Touch, man? Well, hexproof, but yeah, Dig Dug. Drop those Evos. All right. So we got the removal. They probably got a handful of answers. This isn't really the best place to be in. Can use Hanna to get back the Arcanist Owl or Arcane Signet. Actually kind of be kind of nice. So let's see if we can get this to resolve. Perfect. Something tells me she's not going to stick around, but it's worth a shot. Be nice to get the owl back. Not worth flickering for no reason. What should I have saved for Mechagodzilla? What did I do? Ah. Phew. I didn't do anything wrong. No one ever expects the Mechagodzilla, though. Jeez Louise, man. Alright. Well, that was kind of rude. Well, it's Mystic. Just weird to me, man. They got like all the mana in the world, nothing on the board. Luckily, we got a handful of answers. Stream, Slobs. If you go to the Slobs website, you can edit it there. And it should change in real time. Thanks. I don't even know what to do at this point. Like, I feel so sketched out. Like, why wouldn't they play Niv Mizzet? They have the Bacon Bolt. They can do 3 damage, 4, no, 3. So I don't really want to play, I want to play Hanna, but I don't want her to die again. Fingers crossed. I mean, we got to do something. Nice. Look at that jar fill up, man. Awesome. So I'm just kind of sitting on answers at this point. That's fine. Probably gonna steal that just to scry. No, I'm gonna steal that. Yeah, that's not sticking around. They have mana, unfortunately. Yeah, that card is too good. We have, if they have the answer to 1, we have more answers. Like the mana for they gotta be holding stuff. Like, it'd be nice to get the Bacon Bolt out of their Canadian Bacon Bolt out of their hand, or out of their graveyard for good. I mean, I don't feel bad about doing this because we have a handful of removal. Just want a turn where I can swing in, man. And I guess if there it is. So next turn we can bounce Deputy. Well, assuming we get there. No, we're not gonna get there. They got Bedevil. They got the veto open. So what would trigger first? If I bounce the Deputy and try to steal Niv Mizzet, no, because then they can kill it, and then that'll get another Enter the Battlefield trigger. And this is rough. That veto open. So let's try to bait the veto. Let's bait that Danny DeVito. Try to get it out. Thanks, Tap. There it is. All right, so we got Danny DeVito out of their hand. Let's just do this in response, kind of flex on him a little bit. Like, I knew you were going to do that. I'm just going to scry anyways. Make you wait. So am I right in saying that if I bounce Deputy, steal their Niv Mizzet, and then if they kill my Deputy, it'll get another enter the battlefield trigger? No, not the Mystic, but like if they kill my Deputy and then Niv Mizzet gets released. Yeah, because it's when he enters the battlefield, so I'm not going to give them a free Niv Mizzet activation. My thought is we steal it, they kill it with Bedevil, they kill the Deputy with Bedevil, that releases Niv Mizzet, he enters the battlefield again, and then they just spin the wheel, so... Doesn't seem good. I can always Meteor Golem, or just like, I have all the removal to shoot it down. I don't want to bounce it. So I could double Meteor Golem here. Oh, but they could Bedevil it. So it's fine. At least we get but see, that's the thing, is like I don't want to kill Niv Mizzet because even if it goes back to the command zone, they have plenty of mana to bring it back, and it's just they're gonna spin the wheel again. And it doesn't matter. But I don't like this. But I think I'm gonna steal the Storev at the end of my turn. Because that does nothing, it's just a 3-2. Light of Autumn, whatever. Yeah, I'm not killing Niv Mizzet. Trust me, I've played against that godforsaken card too many times, and there it is. Alright, well, that's fine. That was a grind. I mean, I didn't feel like we were too far behind there. I mean, maybe we were. They had a lot of answers, but at the same time, like, we also had tons of removal. I'm not too upset about that one. All right, let's rip another one. This one, I am 100% focused on this one. This game, putting chat aside, putting the fun. Oh God. Never mind. Yes. All right, all focused. I got this. You ready? Great, 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 great. The best. Let's do this. Wish me luck, folks. Give me some hype. Give me some Evo hype in the chat, because we're about to play the greatest card in the game, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to play Evolving Wilds. We're going to go find ourselves a lanes. Yeah. Beautiful. I am going to... Oh, but the scry, though. Yeah, I want to scry, and then next turn we can golden egg, get that second card off the bottom there. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, let's do that. What? I mean, I'm still here. I'm just like... razor focused, man, as you can tell by me talking to you still, that I am razor focused on this game. Laser beam focused. Let's just keep drawing cards, get that Teferi's Time Twist into our hand, pass the turn. Or well, yeah, let's swing in. Oh, cool. That's great. Gotta love group hug in Commander Brawl. And there he is.
Sorry I'm late. Here we go.
Sure. Sounds good to me. Bye.
You just let me know if you're up for round 2.
Oh, I'm up for round 2, my dude. Let's go. That Evo hype. So like it buys us a couple turns without this clown on the board. Should have gave him a bye to Felicia. Alright. Still nothing in the grave. Go ahead and scry. Actually, I'm gonna get cheeky on him. Lame. That's fine. Alright, cool. Double land off the top. Not even mad about it.
I am not going to sit this one out.
Wait. Wait. Okay. Yes. It's fine.
No more games.
So I didn't realize that they had Teferi in exile. But it doesn't matter, because bye. Bye to Felicia. Get out of here.
We will meet again.
Nah, we won't. Alright, so we have the time twist to save Deputy. We're good. So they can't... We're safe, basically, right now. Some weird way. Seems extra, but...
Let's slow this down.
Boom. So they get the activation. Man, come on, dude.
I'll protect you.
It's fine. I should have a counter for how many times I've stole Teferi in this game with Deputy in detention. Talk about an all-star right here, man. Absolute all-star. It's ridiculous. Alright, so I can get back this guy if I need to, if I wanted to play Hanna, but it doesn't seem that great. Wish I had, I mean, things wouldn't have gone as they did, but if I had this, man, we would have had so many sharks. Let's do this. I don't think it's worth cycling this. For what, like a 2/2 shark? Doesn't seem good. Swing in. Do we get Hanna? I almost want Hanna on the board just as like a removal target. Just as like a, although it's probably not going to be, but if anything, like, you know. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah, bring the hype. Feels bad. But it's fine. It's just one more enchantment that counts. Oh my god. Okay. So I don't want to bounce the dungeon, guys. I can bounce their fables. It's always so stressful. So all these cards seem great. I kind of want what's his CMC on dungeon guys is 4. Let's keep that. Save this for anything else they got. Archon. That seems good. Let's keep the removal on top. And then just kind of rock it in the way we are. Get rid of their Frogify. No. It's not what I mean by cancel. By cancel, I want to choose something else. Oh my god. It's fine. So I just don't want them to just Frogify or Dream Eater. I don't want them to Dungeon Geist or Dream Eater. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's some serious irony. Oh, God. So we can't target Dream Trawler. I'm not going to make that mistake like most people do. Frogify is 2 mana. We can't target it with Elspeth. We can target the Dungeon Geist. Not gonna. That guy. That opens up our deputy. The next turn we can. We could Banishing Light to Frogify. I don't know. So let's just. See what happens. Running out of steam here. Kind of need a way to draw cards. It'd be nice to activate Hanna, but I don't see that happening. I mean, if anything, at least it's tapped so we can swing in next turn. Okay.
You have been analyzed and found wanting.
Okay.
Looking to elevate yourself? Perhaps a pair of stilts.
So I think we steal Dovin. No, the guy's like lame. Not too excited about things being more expensive. So this I'm not worried about. I mean, it mills stuff, but yeah. Dovin kind of stinks. It kind of locks us down. Could get the Shark Typhoon down, but then we're kind of skipping our turn. Then we'll get a 3/3 Shark. See what happens. I mean, they probably have a counter. Look at all that blue magic open. All right. We can at least do this. Luckily, they don't have a flashy boy.
I must have miscalculated.
And that way, at least, that kind of stops it. So, like, if they activate it, take away our Dream Eater, they at least kill their Dovin. Then Banishing Light will get us a Shark. We can always Sungrace first. Yeah, so we can Sun's Grace into Banishing Light.
Don't seem to bother you.
And steal that. For sure. Not bad. I don't feel bad about where we are right now. Kind of neat to bounce the Dream Eater. I think I'm going to do that. Kind of like solidify what cards we have on top. At this point, I don't even think Arcanist Owl is that great. So stick with the plan. Get the Sun's Grace down. Then we can Banishing Light the Realm Cloak Giant. Make ourselves a 3/3. They Danny DeVito it. That's fine. We still get the 3/3. So we're kind of still in the same boat here. No attacks. We get our big beautiful boy down. Thassa seems good. I don't know how I feel about Arcanist Owl right now. I think I'm gonna man up and pitch to lands. I mean, it kind of lets us filter. Yeah, it's probably pretty good. And we could bounce it with Thassa, so yeah. Okay, I talked myself into it. Can't target that because I can discard a card. If we bounce that to their hand, they can use the sorcery side. This will help them. So let's just bounce the wall. Tapped out. So they can't even play this. Sorry, guys. I mean, they're not really doing anything with this. Just bounce the wall. So, kind of came back. I think locking down their Teferi is pretty key. Oh, God. Alright, so that changes everything.
I can no longer stand by and watch. Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Yikes.
The past, present, and keep an open mind.
Gone from dreams. Doesn't seem good. We let it through. We can just block it with the shark. It's a free block. I really hope this resolves. They got that 2 mana open. Like, no business. God. Well, I mean, if we don't try it, we didn't come here to play Magic, so do it. And there's a Thought Collapse. Okay. Yikes. Alright. Can't bounce anything, man. This is rough. It's like, it's so tight. Like, it's not even at the... Like, it's not like we're that far behind. I mean, we kind of are that they got the Narset Teferi combo, but they're kind of just looking for everything. Yeah, Thassa didn't resolve. That, honestly, I think that was our... That was our chance. We can't even get it back because Hanna's kind of our way to do that.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Flashbacks to like
I have just the trick for this.
Teferi 5 and Teferi 3 come into play. Yeah, Thassa got countered. She got thought collapsed. Yeah, they are prison whelming. I think this one is play taps on the tuba or the trombone or whatever it is, because I'm pretty sure this game is out to seize. The only thing is if we can find... If we can get the board wipe, I think we're good. But otherwise... I don't think so, homies. Cool. That doesn't do much. I mean, we have another turn. I feel like, you know, once Dream Trawler, like, I know from it having it on my side is once Dream Trawler hits the board, you're kind of just done. It's the ultimate blocker. It's untargetable. It swings in for 5 minimum every turn. Yeah. It's alright. Well, I mean, this was a tight one for a while. Like, we definitely were keeping them on their toes. Definitely came back. We had a good board state, but they just kind of, this combo kind of... Okay. Bunch of garbage.
Let's try this.
Can't even tails end. Oh yeah. What do you think, folks? I'll leave it up to you guys whether or not I should just call it on this one. I mean, there's still a if we could pull the board wipe, it'd be kind of neat. Dang. Tapped. We can slam these. Yeah, they're just sitting on it, man. They got no Ricci. Christina Ricci. So we can at least do this. Yeah, I think they got this game pretty locked down. You know, I'm just gonna go out on a whim here. Pretty sure they got it locked down.
Trust me, I have a plan.
That'll help us kill Hanna. Yeah. Four. Not worth keeping the tails end up because they already Teferi'd. Gotta land off the top. Kill Hanna. Put her back in the command zone where she belongs. Yeah, there's a lot of sketchiness stuff going on here, Dig Dug. I agree. A lot of sketchy stuff going on here. Well, this only works as a... Like, you can't exile an existing... Like, I can't exile Teferi right now, right? This is more of like a counter spell, and then... I don't know, man. This is a rough one. I don't know what we could do. Yeah, I figured. I thought you could... Oh, but we can't. All right, you know what? To get more games in, I'm done. It's not worth it. They had the answer for everything. So this is the Hanna Ship's Navigator deck I came up with. It works well. We had quite a few wins in the beginning. We kind of got dumpstered towards the end there, just by like not drawing lands, or just kind of by, you know, things not kind of going our way, or Teferi and Narset on the board. Who'd have thunk that that would just totally shut us down? But so yeah, as you saw, just as many enchantments and artifacts that we can get on the board as possible, and then we can use her to get her back out, and then yeah. So I mean, there's definitely, and then the flicker thing, which, you know, is pretty much the like top tier thing right now, is, you know, having like Agent of Treachery, or, you know, like Yarion, all that stuff. It's kind of ridiculous, but it works, and it wins games. You know, you can flicker Cavalier Gales and you just go through your whole deck. Works really well. There's definitely some things I would change. I would maybe throw some more. I was kind of weary on counter magic, but maybe it kind of needs it to kind of protect itself. You know, you could use things like God's Willing, or any of those to kind of just, or like Karametra's Blessing, I don't know, takes up slots that, you know, other enchantments are in. So it definitely needs some work, but it's a good shell, and I highly recommend playing it, because it's definitely a lot of fun. When it works, it's just, you just have this like ultimate feeling of power of just like, you know, you can't, your opponent just can't do anything. You have all the cards in the world, and, you know, you're just, you know, you're winning. So that's going to do it for the stream tonight. Before I go, I definitely want to give a huge thank you to Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring us and allowing us to be a part of their creator program. We really appreciate it. And also to our sponsor, Athletic Brewing. Do you love drinking beer and playing Magic, but want to keep your wits about you? Well, now you can, because Athletic Brewing, they offer a super high quality non-alcoholic craft beers. And these beers include everything from stouts to IPAs, so you can still drink your beer and make those big brain plays. So head on over to athleticbrewing.com and use the code BTC25 at checkout, and that'll give you 25% off your first order. And right now, they're also offering free shipping if you buy 2 or more 6-packs. So again, head on over to athleticbrewing.com or use the affiliate link down below in our profile, and that'll bring you right to it with the code already submitted. So again, thank you to our 2 sponsors. And thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate everybody hanging out tonight, and all the bits and subscribes, and it really means a lot. And we're definitely going to keep the show as best we can for you guys. But most importantly, remember that you can only outlast as a sorcery. Cheers and good night.